My name is Samuel Newby. I'm the executive director here at HNH Ministries, and my role is to set the stage to empower our staff and volunteers to serve the community in myriad ways. But really, like, my overriding passion is meeting the needs of the most vulnerable in our community so that they can have a pathway to grow and to move forward, and whatever that looks like, whether it's getting into employment, whether that's getting into housing, whether that's groceries just to help for the day. It can look like a lot of different things. We're looking to get people self-sufficient. We require that people take part in the agency of what they're doing. We're not here to give hands out, but hands up. And at the same time, there's always another layer of helping people out. One gentleman, we've gotten him into housing and helped him get set up. And through a series of errors and issues, he was not getting his mail and could not get the postal service to help him out, and he ended up getting his power shut off. And we were able to work with him and figure out some solutions for that. But through that, we established a first-year program for people that we help get into housing, where they check in once a month, and we ask them a series of questions about mail, utilities, trash, basic things, cleanliness, and then we will do a site visit every other month just to make sure that they are in good shape so that they can keep that housing. I think what motivates me to serve is that we all start out in different places in life. We tend to see through our own perspective and are conditioned by our culture and our experiences and what our version of normal is. But the reality is people experience a wide variety of backgrounds, and many of which come from very hard places. And so things that many might take for granted, like having housing, like sobriety, having sufficient access to food, like having basic needs in line, it's a journey for people to independence, or really interdependence, being able to be independent but in a healthy way, engaged and relying on other people. And so I know that many people, just to have their base needs met is huge, whereas other people may appear to be doing great by standards, but they've not grown at all. And so I'm passionate about growth, and both in my life and lives of others.
My name is Katrina. I am the food pantry manager here at Heart and Hand. So what that means is that here at Heart and Hand, I am in charge of making sure that we have donations, that our neighbors are able to come in and shop our full service pantry. I help coordinate our volunteers that help out our neighbors with their shopping needs. The needs that we encounter here at Heart and Hand in the food pantry are obviously food. Right now we have been blessed this Thanksgiving season, but it does not look like this all year. And so our neighbors a lot of times have to choose between food and paying their bills. And having food available for them to feed their families and themselves is really key. Also, we also want to be here to help serve their spiritual as well as their emotional needs. And so a lot of times it's not just about food, it's also reaching out to them and giving them hugs and guidance and love and care and the support that they need to know that this is just a hand up, not a handout. One or two things that I would want somebody to know is that our neighbors, especially our houseless population, have a story. They come from backgrounds, they have family, they have friends, a lot of them had really well-paying jobs and something happened. Everybody, our volunteers, our staff, the people that we serve all have stories, and those stories matter. And so it's getting to know people beyond just their need and getting to know them as a whole. The other thing is just knowing that I can make a difference. There's something I can do. I may not always be able to give, sometimes monetarily. Maybe I give up my time and my talents. There are so many ways that help me feel better inside and lift me up that also can help out our neighbors here in Cass County.